Played 4 games off camera, 2 of them being games in the Europa League. We drew 1-1 against Bordeaux in match day 2, despite dominating the game throughout the 90 minutes. We had to bounce back in the league though, winning 1-0 against Burnley. We won 1-0 against Brighton Hove Albion while we was at home, and then we won 4-0 against HJK for match day 3. Whilst playing the games off camera, there was an update, so we had to tweak the sliders. As you guys can see, we made a bit of a change to the sprint speed. I feel like the speed of the game has definitely been altered since the update. So we found some sort of balance to make the game a bit more tolerable. You guys don't have to necessarily copy these sliders or take a look at them, but we're going to leave them in the description below. So if you want to use them, let me know. Give me feedback on how they are. If there's tweaks that you've made and you would like to suggest, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below about that too. Back to the video, and we're going to start this video 7th place. At the moment, we have 17 points. We have a game in hand on Chelsea, who also share the same amount of points as us. We're not too far away from top 4. We're only 3 points behind Manchester United, who are actually sitting 3rd, and they're going to be the first side up in this episode. In terms of the rest of the episode, we are going to be playing against Wolverhampton at home, and then we're going to have a home game in the Europa League for match day 4 to cap this one off. Also in this episode, we are highlighting AOUCHICHE. I feel like he's one of those players that's definitely developed in his game. We have turned him into a number 8. Obviously, he's still a number 10 on paper, but we don't play with a number 10 no more. We switched the system up. The 2 box-to-box midfielders, they help out defensively, and I feel like AOUCHICHE has definitely stepped up. In terms of his numbers, he's on 6 goal involvements in 12 appearances, and he's on a 6.71 average rating. So yeah, he's one of the players that aren't too happy with his own playing performances, the playing time, or his contract. So we're going to try our best to try get him on side. We're going to talk about 3rd place Manchester United. In terms of their form in their last 5 games, they won 3, lost 1, and drawn 1. So they've got decent form at the moment, and even on paper, they're a really good side. On their bench, they have a lot of players that could definitely change a game, but they're definitely going to be fielding a strong 11. They're one of the sides that we have to keep an eye out for, because they're getting goals from everywhere, not just the forward line. Even Malacia is chipping in. He's got 3 goals to his name in 8 appearances. So it just goes to show that Manchester United, they're in form, and all their players are buzzing right now, so they'll definitely be up for it. Using our 4-4-2 formation, we have Patterson in goal. Hume's going to be at the back with Ballard, Kelly, and Sessegnon. Magno's playing off on the left hand side. Pelistri's playing off on the right. The central midfielders are going to be Gallagher and Neil. The 2 players up top are David and Armstrong. Let's go. We're kicked off at Old Trafford. We're attacking to the left. Man United, they're attacking to the right. So the last time we played against Manchester United, we won 2-1 in the FA Cup. I think it was the quarterfinals. Joe Bellingham scoring in extra time. Okay, so we managed to get the ball out from the back. Done well here. Neil. Ball played forward into Pelistri. Let's go. Oh, tried to find David running in behind. Pelistri caught in possession. Gonna try to keep the midfield compact. Flair passing to the centre. Well done, Gallagher. Wins the ball back. Got a bit of pressure on us now. Go on, Hume. Oh, he's giving the ball right to a Manchester United player. Correa's missed. We should count ourselves lucky there that we haven't been punished. Look at that. The Argentine normally puts that away. Fernandez gives it to Chavez. There's a Correa. Marcus Rashford turns. He's inside the penalty area. Patterson pulls off a save. It's poor defending so far. Aaron Wan-Bissaka drills it to the left. There's Malacia. He's going to probably try to put a ball in. No. Gives it to Correa. Correa cuts it back. Well done, Ballard. He's there. Go on, Pelistri. Put a head in. No physicality from my players at all out there. Man United are just finding ways to pass the ball around and get shots off. Ball crossed in. Come on, come and claim that. Well done, Patterson. Probably the most positive thing I've seen from any of my players all game. Come on, let's go. Well done, Magno. Got David. Overlap and run from Adam Armstrong. Armstrong is being dragged back. Referee, do something about it. Keeping everything compact right now. We've gone past the half-hour mark, and Man United have still failed to get that goal to take the lead. There's another shot from outside the box. That's what they've had to resort to. Ball goes in. Let's not tempt them. Harry Maguire. But we're not in a deficit right now. There's a yellow card due to be given to Bruno. Oh, it was a red card. He's given a red card to Bruno Fernandes. I feel like that was really harsh. Controversy at Old Trafford. Look at this challenge on. Ooh, he did jump up. He was showing the studs. Ten Hag is fuming on the touchline. On Lloyd Kelly. Jonathan David. Oh, come on. Magno. Tried to get him in between the gap there. Anthony shuts him out. Possession's turned over. Yet again. Going back and forth as a real battle in the midfield. There's Gallagher. Adam Armstrong slips in behind. Harry Maguire doesn't stay with him. I tried to go around the keeper or Nana. He's alert to my advances. Supply that pressure now. Man, I can't be passing the ball around like this. Hume, do better than that. That was really lazy by Hume. Really lazy by Hume. We've been punished. 10-men Manchester United take the lead. Marcus Rashford smashes it top right corner with his left boot. Come on, let's bounce back now. One. Yup, Dan-Nil. Yup, Dan-Nil. 1-2 between Armstrong and David. We found the back of the net as 1-1, but I think Dan-Nil's still down. Let's check him out. He's back up. He's back up. So yeah, there's a 1-2 between David and Armstrong. We find the back of the net. I got a bit confused there. I was all confused about what was happening with Dan-Nil. Substitutions being made. Dan-Nil's going to be replaced, so it's for Sundar Pelistri. Michael Johnson is on the right hand side now, and we're going to be playing AOUCHICHE on the left hand side of the midfield, dropping Gallagher into a deeper role out of the two. See if we can get AOUCHICHE involved in the game. Good challenge there by Ballard on the edge of the penalty area. We're going to turn out with Adam Armstrong. He spins Harry Maguire quite well. He's getting the better of Terrell Malacia in the foot race. Going to play it in the middle. There's Jonathan David. Jonathan David in front of goal. 2-1. What a counter-attacking goal. And the Canadians found the back of the net after getting himself an assist. Okay, this first touch. Beautiful from Jonathan David. Gets the ball out of his feet. Onana widens the angle for us, and then we just Trevella it past him. The main factor was the sending off. Bruno Fernandes really rash on Jonathan David, and Jonathan David, the player, to go on to get the winner. Fantastic play transitioning from a counter attack. 42% possession and only 0.7 xg. I feel like that's the lowest it's been all season long. Of course, the man of the match, Jonathan David, a goal and an assist, even though Armstrong got a goal and an assist too. He was only one behind him, 7.6 to 7.7. Say what you want about my players, we find a way to get goals and win games against the big six. I feel like that's going to be a deciding factor when it comes to our performance overall this season. What you guys also have to remember, Adam Armstrong submitted a transfer request last season, so right now sides are still in for him, Benfica being one of them. They put in an 8.9 million bid, so we're going to go ahead and counter offer. We're not going to settle for anything less than 10 million, so we can recoup a good amount of money back for him. And Daniel's going to brush off that injury quite quickly. It's only a bruised elbow and it's only going to last up to 5 days. And that victory against Manchester United has taken us up to 5th place. We're level on points with Man City and Man United. Who would have thought we'd be here come 10 games played? We've got Wolverhampton up next. Like I said, we're sitting 5th place and they're sitting 19th. So form wise, we should be expected to get all 3 points against them. On paper, they do have a few players that I would definitely take in my side. Pedro Neto definitely being one of them. All season long, Wolverhampton have only scored 7 goals and only 2 players have scored those goals, Neto and Hee Chan. And in terms of our starting 11, we are going to field a strong side with a 4-4-2 formation being deployed. We are going to drop Dan-Nil to the bench. I feel like AOUCHICHE probably deserves a start. Same with Michael Johnson and Adam Armstrong. Our standing captain is going to be Lloyd Kelly for this matchup. There we go. Johnston. Let's relax a bit. Oh, no. No, we're too relaxed. We're too relaxed. Neto intercepts there. Running at an angle. He's really hard to stop. We usher him out for a goal kick. Wolverhampton just dictating the tempo and dominating possession. Look at that. A lot of strength there from Pedro Neto. What's going on with my midfielders? Let's stop this from proceeding any further than it needs to. Let's go. Jonathan David into Magno. Got a free run at Totti. Go on Magno. Go on Magno. Let's pace abuse here. Who's this? Jonathan David coming up next to us. We're going to go with Magno instead. Jose solved the save. Referee, he's going to blow the whistle. Free kick taken short. There's a knock for Bueno. Kilman plays it forward into Kuna. Oh, he outsmarts us there. Pedro just going to drift inwards with his beautiful technique of strafe dribbling. Look at that. Look at that. Takes a shot as well. Ah, Patterson, well done there. I thought I was flying top bins. Interceptions need to be better. Oh no, well done there. Lloyd Kelly to get bodies forward. Oh, what are you doing? Dilly-dallying again. Dilly-dallying again. Get caught in possession. Kunat. Well done, Ballard. Top defending. Let's go. Sessegnon into Magno. Taking a Semedo out of the game. Gonna cut this one back. Ushish. Right foot strike outside the box. Over the bar it goes. It's 0-0 at half time. And I could say it's been a boring game, but it's a tussle for possession. It's end-to-end stuff, but we're just not getting enough attempts on goal. Just can't make that pass. We're gonna take advantage over that bad touch from Neto. Magno, good skill there. Magno, still on the ball. Gonna give that to Adam Armstrong, who's in front of goal. How have we missed that? Oh, that was a good ball into the centre. Another chance created. Another chance not taken. 55 minutes gone. It's really patient passing. Trying to break Wolverhampton down. They're playing with 5 at the back, bearing in mind. Oh, come on, try to dink that into Ushish. Wolverhampton are making this a really tough task to create goal scoring opportunities. Oh, good turn there by Ushish. Brilliant manoeuvre. Oh, referee, watch him. Oh, we're going to play in Adam Armstrong. Oh, come on. A yellow card's got to be given for that. He's done a bit too much there. Yellow card's given to João Gomez. Kelly. To Hume. Give that to Daniel. And the turn out, Adam Armstrong. Oh, I thought Nketiah was going to make the run. Hasn't ended up in a bad case scenario. We're going to keep going. 75 minutes on the clock. Still haven't gotten a goal in this game. Pilistri. Look how they get their numbers back really fast. They get their shape back intact. Oh, slip him in. Adam Armstrong. Oh, there's a block by Bueno. Come on, man. It's that we're playing against the wall of China. 81 minutes on the clock. Wolverhampton feel like they can break away. There's Gomez. Got Lloyd Kelly cutting across. Neto tries to backheel it into Magno. He's set Semedo up there. Magno can take the ball and run. And that's exactly what he's going to do. Going to play on the inside into Nketiah. Let's go, Eddie Nketiah. There's a goal scoring opportunity for the Englishman. Oh my days. Another goal scoring opportunity missed. Oh my god. The shooting boots are completely missing at the Stadium of Light. Oh, they're just doing whatever they want with us. Cut across. Oh my god. What was that, Pembele? Cunha. Oh no, skip. No. No way. Wolverhampton have found the way to get all 3 points. Oliver Skip has just done us. I can't believe that. Oh my god. You can't make any of that up. It's just poor defending. I should have cleared my lines with Pembele. But then again, none of that should be happening. What is Ballard doing? He's just charging around. The penalty area. I thought Patterson would have at least saved that. All the saves that he's made so far this evening. We're going to regret all of those misses. In that game. This game should have been put to bed at some point. But then again, it has been 50-50. It's been a tussle for possession, and Wolverhampton have made it dirty. And they defended quite well in a lot of the cases. Shocking, man. Absolutely shocking. Let's check the match facts. Shocking. So it seems like it's going to be one of them weird seasons where we're going to be beating the top 6, the so-called top 6, getting draws against them, and then going to lose against sides like Wolverhampton, who are sitting bottom right now. So this is how the table looks in Group G. We haven't taken a look at it so far in this episode. Right now, we're sitting 1 point ahead of PSV, who are second place with 6 points. Although they are third with 4 points, HJK, they haven't got any points on the table. So Going into match day 4, we should get all 3 points. That's the last game of this episode. There's no excuses. We need to be getting a victory in this one. Daniel's not happy to have come off the bench, and he's not happy about the result from that last game. We have a big opportunity now. We could potentially snap up Leon Bailey in January. Right now, his value is as little as 15 to 19 million, but we're going to wait to approach for him for free. So maybe come the summer, we can have a right winger, and I feel like if we do manage to snap him up, we're definitely going to be building something here. The final third is going to have a lot of pace, and we're going to have someone with a wand of a left foot that could cut in. Deal between us and Benfica has fallen through in regards to Adam Armstrong, so we're going to negotiate with Fenerbahce to see if they can match the asking price. So when it comes to HJK, they've only got 1 goal in this whole competition, so there's no excuse right now. We should be going on to get the victory. Going back to our 4-3-3 formation, and we're going to try to have as many top players on the field as possible. I definitely want to impose ourselves in this game. Let's see if we can get Callum Doyle right next to Ballard. See if we can give him some game time. Pembele, he might want to start this one. Come on, get out. Let's go. Let's go, Ushish. I see the ball. Play it. Pelistri, jump up. No. Oh, can play another ball in behind Pelistri. He slipped in behind by Magno. Pelistri, go on, slide it in. He hits the post. He hits the post, man. Oh, we need to be tucking that away early on. We missed a really good opportunity to take the lead. Postica. Good challenge there by Pembele. Let's go back to keeper. It's a side that's sitting bottom of the table, man. Don't embarrass ourselves. We've already lost to Wolverhampton, who are sitting 19th. We don't want to repeat. Let's go. Gallagher, take that down. Magno takes in the stride. Left foot strike across the keeper, Iliev. Tips out for a corner kick. Gallagher swings this one in. Go and get ahead to that. No one's on the end of that cross. Daniel, let's hook this back into the box. It's lofted up in the air. Magno hits the bar with his header. What's it going to take? We still got the ball. Let's go. Let's go. Pelistri turns. Going to drill that across the penalty area. Halmer's in the way. Smashes that clear. Oh, we win the ball. We nick the ball. Well done, Pelistri. Pelistri nicks the ball off the defender. And Ketia. Give that to Ushish. Ushish. 1-0. 1-0. They're caught in possession. At the wrong place at the wrong time. And Ushish does the honours. Okay, so we've taken the lead. It's a cheap goal to give away, but we're going to take it. Sheesh. There's the Daniel. Go on, Nketiah. We're going to turn out. Can turn out. Well done, Nketiah. Turns the player well. There's Gallagher. We've got Pelistri on the ball. Pelistri, come on. Tuck that away. 2-0. We've punished them in a matter of minutes. We've got 2-0 up. What a performance that we're putting in on a Thursday night at the Stadium of Light. Look at this finish here. It's a Travella hit. Just passing it around the back, trying to make our way through their little press. There we go. Magno travelling on the inside. Going to dink that forward. Try to find Gallagher. It's on the hit severely. Bad first touch. We pounce on that. Ushish. We slip in a Nketiah. Oh, we tried to be a bit too cheeky. He's offside anyway. Get this ball played in behind. Try to play it as fast as possible. Nketiah's a lot faster than the player on the ball. A lot of possessions being won out wide. Well done, Gallagher. Got support from Nketiah. Gallagher gets the ball back. Pelistri. Got someone in the middle. There's Ushish. Ushish again for another finish. Iliev this time gets the better of Ushish. Working on that brilliant Remble since pre-season. Let's try to put a cross in swinger. Go and get ahead to that. It's a poor cross, to be fair. Maybe another attempt at it. Nope, we're going to play it short. Pelistri, right foot strike. Try to find the bottom left corner. Iliev alive to that shot. Oh, interception there. Pelistri. Magno. Pelistri gives it to Nketiah. Nketiah. There we go. Magno dinks that over the top. There we go. Pelistri, left foot strike. What a save there by Iliev. Oh, there's another attempt there. He tips out for a corner kick. Band-Aid. Someone put a challenge in. Advantage given. Late tackle there by Ballard. There's an interception by Magno. It's a lot of possession to be won on the wing. Like I said in the first half, Magno gives that to Nketiah. First touch wasn't good, but he recovers. Nketiah Slipping Magno, no luck there. No luck there at all. Archie Gray's replacing our captain, Dan Neil. We've also taken off Pelistri for Michael Johnston. Oh, well done. We're pressing them into more mistakes. Gallagher. Gonna slip in Jonathan David. Jonathan David. Try to think the keeper. It's always worth a try, man. I feel like so far this gameplay does give me really balanced and realistic vibes. You see, there's still a bit more tweaks that I could possibly make to make it feel a bit more comfortable in transitioning with the ball at your feet. It's a lot harder to just pass it out from the back or play a direct ball sometimes. It just depends on the individual player's attributes and their range of passing. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. That's a nice ball, and sometimes you get a brilliant, well-deserved goal like that. Jonathan David off the bench. What have I done there? What have I done there? Gonna clear our lines. Head that down. Keep going. User making that run. Magno. There's Magno on the ball. Gonna chop on the inside. Go on, give that to David. David can turn. Right foot strike on the edge of the box. Ilya having to deal with that. It's hit right at him as well. I think I'm kind of getting used to the sliders and the gameplay. I like the pace of it. I know what's probably saying that because we're playing against a lesser side. Oh, what a header. What a header by Hume. What a ball in by Gallagher as well. 4-0 up. We're finally getting the rewards. Arrows the ball into the head of Hume. What a finish. As I was saying, I know we're playing against a side that probably gives us more opportunity to have the ball run at teams, but this is what it's going to be like. And I prefer it to be like this. I'm expecting to have difficult games in the Premier League, and against sides like this have more freedom. It just makes sense, doesn't it? The Premier League is a much tougher league in real life, and no matter where opposition sit on the table, you're always going to get a tough game. Okay, so full-time whistle's gone. We've won 4-0 against HJK at the Stadium of Light. That's match day 4, wrapped up in Group G, and we're going to end the episode with 10 points. I wonder how the table's going to look, and I wonder if Bordeaux and PSV have come to a stalemate, so both sides could have dropped points. So yeah, at the end of that last game, we actually got some good match ratings from certain players. AOUCHICHE ended that game with a 7.2. Conor Gallagher got an 8.2 with 2 assists to his name. Archie Gray got a 7.2 as well with 1 assist to his name. That ball over the top to Jonathan David for that goal. So AOUCHICHE is eyeing up the spot that Dan Neil currently sits in terms of our team sheet. He's saying that he knows Dan Neil's fit again, and he feels like he's done enough to stay in the side, and he feels like it's a big moment in his career. I'm just going to say I know what he can do. But yeah, it seems like another episode we're ending with a selection dilemma. It's always good to have those going into the next episode. So that defeat to Wolverhampton has set us back a peg. As you guys can see, we have 20 points on the table. We're sitting 7th, right outside of the top 6, right where we were before when we started this episode. So Chelsea were level on points with them again, but they're ahead on goal difference, and we've got a scenario that we didn't want to see at all. Newcastle United, they're on top of the table with 28 points. They're 4 points clear on Liverpool, and there's no games in hand. No games in hand. So yeah, Newcastle United, they're having a great season so far. So not too far away from confirming a spot in the knockout phase. We're only 1 point clear on top of the table. PSV, they're 1 point beneath us. Bordeaux, they ended up losing that game against PSV, so that means mathematically if we get a draw in the next game, it's going to be impossible for them to catch up to us. So a draw should be enough to confirm a spot in the knockout phase, but we are going to keep pushing for top spot as we find ourselves unbeaten in Group G. So yeah, we're going to end this episode taking a look at the goal involvements. As you guys can see, Jonathan David, he's on 7 goals in all competitions with 5 assists to his name. He's ending this episode with a 6.87 average rating. When it comes to Adam Armstrong's on 5 goals, 3 assists, 8 goal involvements. We've got 8 goal involvements for Conor Gallagher after getting those 2 assists in that last game. AOUCHICHE, he's added to his tally. He's got 7 goal involvements in 15 appearances. However, his average rating has gone down. He started this episode on 6.71, now it's 6.60. I'm assuming it was that poor game against Wolverhampton.